There's many ways to bring up disruption in cancer care. One is in innovation, bringing new treatments to the fore, and also in actually organizing the services that we have today so that we can do a better job at what we already know how to do.
We're learning from societies that are implementing new ways of addressing how we promote early diagnosis, and also how we address some of the societal cancer literacy in order for people to be more aware about cancer as a more preventive and early diagnostic effort rather than a late-stage palliative care mentality.
I think the advancements of technology goes hand in hand with what we need to do on the ground. And technology can be a great facilitator in terms of what we need to do.
There will be technological disruption and we should be open to engaging in that. But putting the elements together of what we've already got in an effective way, in a coordinated way, is a disruption in and of itself.
For screening and diagnosis, with the millions and millions of potential patients out there, how do we make sure we are able to capture these patients with the resources that we currently have? And AI, for example, is a great technology that we can leverage to be able to handle the multitude of, or the volume of information that comes through all of us. Technology can actually help us in driving screening, diagnosis, and make better choices in terms of how we actually manage the patients.
So disruption can be negative if we have everything in place. But at this point, we have key gaps in cancer care. And one of the biggest gaps is addressing timely diagnosis and early diagnosis.
So disruption for me is a large issue about addressing the current problems which existed for many, many, many years and yet could all be solved. There are millions of people who find themselves in the wrong postcode, who don't have access to the basic medicines, who don't have access to the basic diagnosis. And we need to disrupt our global thinking about where we need to spend our time and energy to resolve the problems of today. And that, I believe, is the major disruption we need to have in our thinking at the moment.